Aquarius, this is your Scorpio full moon reading. Hello, my fellow Aquarians. How are you feeling? What's on your mind? What do we need to release? What do we need to let go? What's manifesting for us? What is coming in? What is going out? What's coming up for healing, transmutation, and rebirth and renewal? Okay, we have cards that are already flying out. What are we feeling? We're not a sign that feels a lot, but this moon has a lot of energy associated with it, so we may be feeling way more than we normally do. And what's on our minds? What's on our hearts? What's in our spirits? What needs to come up? What's hiding underneath the surface? What is it that we are thinking about? And what's next? And what do we have here? And Aquarius, how are you showing up for yourself? How are you allowing God to show up for you? How are you contacting your guides? Are you working with them? Are you working against them? Are you working against yourself? Are you receptive to the very things that you say that you want? And are you willing to put in the work that is required for you to have them? Okay. Alright, Aquarius. So I am just pulling these cards to see what's next for us under this Scorpio full moon. Right now I'm pulling from the astrology deck. So the astrology deck pretty much talks about like what part of our lives is being called into focus and into play, how it's impacting us, how it's affecting us. And then we have the chakra deck. This deck pretty much talks about what chakra is being impacted by the situation. So how is this really impacting our health? Are we being balanced in with the situation, how it weighs on us, what is it making us think about, what's available to us, and where are there opportunities to heal and grow. Every time I pull Aquarius cards, I don't know if it's because I'm Aquarius too, but we get drugged, and I just feel like, oh, wow. I mean, I know as an Aquarius, we have a tendency sometimes, most of the time, to be hard-headed, and we just do how we want to do, you know, the sign of independence and rebellion. But my goodness, I just feel like one time I would like to pull these cards and not to get drugged. And lastly, I'm pulling from the ancestor deck and what we'll be doing better and how do they want to assist us. I just have to take a moment because sometimes I just feel like, wow, we really be getting drugged. Alright. It be our own doing. Okay, so the first planet that we have in the astrology deck is Uranus, which is our natural ruling planet. Uranus rules like spiritual advancement, change, and spiritual awakening, and technology, and sudden change, and movement, and vibrancy, and advancement. It came in upside down, so Aquarius, we're kind of being our own worst enemy right now. We're blocking the blessings that we could have, and we have Mars. It came in upright. Mars is masculine energy, so there either is a man that wants to help us get to where we need to be, but we are turning down the help, and we are like, I'm an independent woman, I'm an independent man, I don't need your help, I can do this on my own, I can do this by myself. And this may also apply just if you know, you're a same-sex couple, or if there's a woman that you're not accepting help from. But masculine energy rules like masculine energy and our work ethic and our sex drive and our passions and the things that drive us. So we're known to be independent signs that don't need any help from anyone, and that we get things done. We get it done on our own, and we do it well. But Aquarius, with this particular situation, this particular dynamic, you are in need of an assistance from a man. We have an Aquarius as far as the zodiac sign that comes up. So right now we're kind of blocking and self-sabotaging the very things we want because we've like prayed about some things and they're manifesting, but we're looking and we're saying, no, not like that. No, not that way. I wanted it, but not like that. Like, I want the money to come through me. I want the car to come through me. I want the job to come through me. The blessing to come through me. And as an Aquarius, I'm pretty sure, like me and every other Aquarius I know, you have a big heart and you have a lot of people. So with that, you have to allow for people to help you and for people to bless you. And a lot of times our prayers, they get answered, but it's just not the way that we think they should look. It's the way that God says it should look. So we have the eighth house. The eighth house is shared resources, and it's coming in upside down. So, Aquarius, there's somebody who wants to join forces with us. They want to start a family. They may want to start a business with us. They may want to merge our finances and our resources in like a relationship type dynamic. But we're just like, no, I'm going to have my stuff over here. You're going to have your stuff over there. And then I'll think about whether I'll let you in my life or not. And it's probably going to be a no. There is love trying to come in. There's money trying to come in. There's marriage trying to come in. There's blessings trying to come in. Financial abundance. Generational gifts. Career advancements. Business expansion. We're blocking it. We're just like, no. I'm glad that I'm getting what I want, but it needs to look the way that I think it should look. How I envisioned it. You know, I'm Aquarius. I'm a visionary. I know how this thing's supposed to go. I know how I saw it in my third eye. Aquarius, no. This is a time where, because we work so hard, we work so diligently, we have to allow ourselves to be receptive to that same energy coming towards us. So this is a notion of keeping that same energy, like allowing someone to daunt on you. So much so that nurturing comes in upside down. So this is what we call the Earth Star chakra. It appears underneath the root chakra, and we're not grounded in the thought of somebody coming in and helping us with something. And it's very baffling considering how much we help other people, how much we work through other people. Now, we have the I Am presence, which is the crown chakra, which is God's presence. God is sending the angels, the Orishas, the sending masters, your ancestors, higher self, other friends, family, your guides. And we just like, no. I see this how I think it should go. I'm going to do what I want to do. I got it. But we're not having a lot of peace. And all of this is happening in the crown chakra. So spiritually, we know that there's more that we're supposed to have, more we're supposed to do, more we're supposed to be that's available to us. But because we too busy trying to run the show, it needs to go our way or the highway, we're missing out on peace and joy and balance and rest and all the things we're working hard for, creativity, and to liberate the minds, liberate the souls and consciousness of other people. But we ourselves are not allowing ourselves to be liberated. We're holding ourselves back. So much so that there is some nurturing available to us. Like, we can actually take a break and be taken care of and be cared for. But we're blocking it because we're like, no, that ain't what I asked. That ain't how I wanted that to go. Da-da-da-da. So, okay, Aquarius, I want to give you an example. There is this parable where there's this man, he's in a boat, and he's starting to sink. He done got far off in the water, and he's starting to sink. And so someone comes by in a boat and was like, oh my God, here's a life jacket. Let me help you. He was like, nah, bruh. God got me. I don't need your help. Person keeps continuing to sail on by. Now, he's sinking a little bit deeper into the water. So now, the boat itself has sunk. The man is up to water in his neck. Another man comes by, this time with a bigger boat, and is like, hey, oh my God, you're about to drown. Let me throw you a life jacket. Let me help you. No. Nah, bruh, I'm good. God got me. You can go about your business. I'm good. Like, I know water up to my neck, but I'm good. I got this. Okay, the man continues to sail on by. So this third man come by. Water like approaching his head. Like, it's just about to cover him, take him in. He about to get swallowed up by a current. So the man is like, here, take my hand. Come with me. And I'm going to pull you ashore. And I'm going to give you this life jacket. And I'm going to try to resuscitate you before you drown. The man talking about, no. Nah. So the man dies, right? Goes to heaven. And so he gets there and he like, God, I'm not supposed to be here yet. What am I doing here? Like, why didn't you help me? I kept like, why am I here? I'm here prematurely. God was like, I sent you help 3 times. But because it didn't look how you thought it was going to look, you didn't apply the help. You turned the help down. So, alright, you drowned. Now you in heaven. Now we here. And so the man was just baffled at the idea of, wow, God is trying to give me the desires of my heart, try to save me, try to help me, try to answer my prayer. But I was too busy turning it down and rejecting it because it looks different than how I thought it should be. So you have to know that we can't put our human limitations on God, and that Source's totality looks completely different from ours. As an infinite being, we can see what we can see, feel what we cannot feel, hear what we cannot hear. And we pray for things and we get them. They manifest for us. But then we're like, I feel like that should have been tougher. I feel like I should have worked harder for that. That was too easy, or this can't be it. And sometimes that is it. Sometimes things are not rough. Sometimes they are not hard. Sometimes they're seamless. But you have to be receptive and be appreciative to what is being given to you. So for the ancestor card, we have the wind. And the wind came in upside down. We're also air signs. Air signs rule like thoughts, wisdom, knowledge, speech, communication, and thoughts. So I'm not surprised that the wind card just came in from the ancestors and come in upside down. When the wind card appears, this is what it means from an ancestral point of view. The symbol of the wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thought, song, inspired ideas. It also signifies change with qualities both negative and positive. The wind blows from each of the 4 directions, and there are different qualities bestowed upon each. When it comes from the south, it's carrying a new sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needed. When it comes from the west, it's calling you to a more introspective point of view, to a willingness to make a final decision to let go of attachment and ego desires. North, moving to bring forth wisdom and strength. East, carrying clarity and vision of purpose when it's in the east. So for us, it came up in the south position, came in upside down, which means carrying a new sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that you no longer need. So, whichever way the wind is blowing for you, the message which the wind whispers or shouts is flying, exhaustion, and moving towards it and receiving its lessons. The medicine. When wind comes as medicine, you're being invited to recognize the value of chaos. Windstorm provides necessary chaos to clear the air and spread seeds so plants and trees can take root in new fields. Right now, it may seem as if your world has been turned upside down, but this is a temporary storm that will blow over. Perhaps communication has broken down between you and another, or your many to-do lists are overwhelming you. The medicine is to simplify, slow down, course correct if you need to, and wait out the storm to clean up things. Just know that all storms have great value if you can remain neutral during this course. Greater clarity and good things will come from it all. Remember, this too shall pass. So because there's help being blown in, and we're blowing the help off. Like, oh, look what the wind brought in. No, this ain't the answer to this prayer. Next, take some time, be a little bit more still, be a little bit more discerning. Pray about what's coming up for you, who's coming in to help you. Discern the spirits, test the spirits. Pray about it, get grounded, and listen to the answer. You don't always have the answers. Yes, Aquarius, we know a lot of stuff, but we don't know everything. So there are some answers to our immediate prayers right within our grasp, but we're just too busy saying, no, it can't be that. No, it can't be this. It should be this way. Trusting what appears to be chaotic. There is help on the way. The answer to our prayers is already manifested, but ask for clarity to recognize it. And that is the Scorpio full moon reading for Aquarius.